The patron saint for today, May 28th, is Saint Bernard of Montjoux. He is also known as Saint Bernard of Menthon and Saint Bernard of Aosta. Bernard was probably born in Italy in 932. He was from a rich and noble family and received a good education in Paris. When he was an adult, he decided to devote himself to the service of the church, even though his father had arranged an honorable marriage for him. It's said that he snuck out of the castle the night before the arranged wedding and threw himself from his window, but was caught by angels who lowered him gently to the ground 40 feet below. Bernard was ordained a priest and worked as a missionary in the mountain villages. Later, due to his learning and virtue, he was appointed to succeed his mentor as archdeacon of the cathedral, which gave him charge of the government of the diocese and so was directly under the bishop. Something very interesting about Saint Bernard is that in his office as archdeacon, Bernard had the charge of caring for the poor and travelers. For their convenience and protection, Bernard founded a hostel at the highest point of a pass, which was 8,000 feet above sea level. The site has come to bear his name, and a few years later, he established another hostel on the Little St. Bernard Pass, a mountain saddle in the Grand Alps, 7,076 feet above sea level. These hostels were renowned for the generous hospitality extended to all travelers over the Great and Little St. Bernard, both called in honor of St. Bernard. At all seasons of the year, but especially during heavy snowstorms, those in charge, later accompanied by their well-trained dogs known as St. Bernards, helped all people in distress. As of 2012, the congregation consisted of around 35 professed members, the majority of whom live at the hostel and also provide pastoral care to neighboring parishes. St. Bernard dogs are still on the site as pets and to entertain tourists. Helicopters are used in rescue operations today. Bernard continued to preach the gospel to the people for 42 years and worked many miracles and obtained numerous conversions. He died in Boston 8 and was canonized by Pope Innocent XI in 1681. He is the patron saint of the Alps, skiers, mountain climbers, snowboarding, hiking, backpacking, mountaineering and travelers. Saint Bernard of Montjoux, pray for us. And so se densem saints undertan.